your boy Deontay Anderson with another episode of 4 Good Reasons. And my topic for today comes from this heated discussion I was having at work with some of my coworkers, man, about gangs. And I ended up saying some statements, and I was like, I'm gonna do a video on that shit, man. So the video today is on 4 good reasons or 4 good ways gangs could be positive for the neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? I know motherfuckers looking like, what? How the fuck can gangs be positive, man? How the fuck can what we know today, little reckless young niggas out here doing shit, be positive? And I tell you, 4 good ways that shit can happen. Now, I grew up in a rough area, rough times where gangs were prevalent. They weren't the best role models, but it did have some effects on my personality that I think are positive. And if the street gangs focus on those type of things, then the outcome would be a positive thing. And reason number one, gangs could help out your community is because of connectivity, meaning they could connect with your children and your young brothers and sisters, nieces and nephews better than you can. You know what I'm saying? You old, you out of touch with the neighborhood. They might listen to you, but you gonna still be a little bit out of touch than what the gangs, what the little OGs can come in and say to these young dudes, man, and influence them to do things that are positive. And that leads me to reason number two. They focus on an attitude of being self-productive instead of self-destructive. You know what I'm saying? Productive meaning like being an asset to your hood. Young nigga go to school, take up a trade in order to get rank. Reason number three that this should be a positive effect is because of organization. So many young niggas these days are coming up with no structure to follow. Organized gangs like fraternities and sororities. That shit it helps out young black people because it's organized. It's a set path. And if we had the street fraternities, which are gangs, to help out these youngsters and get them some organizations and structure to them, some of these single parent households. And reason number four, that shit could be an asset to the community, or be for accountability. Making the drug dealers, if you in the hood selling work, making them be accountable for the destruction they did and put money back into the neighborhood and to the young kids. Making dope dealers have hours to serve on the block. You know what I'm saying? Making young G's trying to bang in the hood. If you're going to be out here banging and claiming the hood, you need to be out here protecting the hood. Shouldn't nobody get robbed. Shouldn't nobody get raped. None of that. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like a community watch. If you're going to claim the hood, you're going to watch the hood. You're going to make sure the hood clean. You're going to make sure these other little young niggas is doing what they supposed to do if they're going to be out here repping. You know what I'm saying? And those are the 4 ways gangs could be of a positive asset to your community, man. I'd like to hear what others think. Please like, comment, subscribe on this righteous journey shit. You know what I'm saying? On a path to the American dream by any means necessary. Holla at your boy.